Welcome, everyone, as we get our first look at the future of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and as always, I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Today, we're going to get a chance to watch the top prospects in the draft battle it out here in the Rookie Showcase.
All the stars of the past March tournament on display here, and no doubt everyone on the floor will be looking to make an impact and turn some heads.
You know, all the focus won't be on the guards, as there are some very intriguing big men looking to up their draft stock.
Should be fun.
A look at the stars starting group. We've got Davis. He's out there with Foster. And it's Brown in at the 5 down low. And for the elites, kicks it to Brown. Gibson on him. Out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And took a gamble there to try to disrupt that pass.
Yeah, he couldn't quite get a hold of it, but still a nice play.
Here's Davis. Brown outside. Four on the shot clock. Here's Dixon. The elites pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Tough game for him.
Yeah, all the scouts watching, not the performance he was hoping for.
Here's Insanity. Takes a 3, and that is good. 27 points for him.
He's having a terrific game here.
Well, we talked about his draft stock a bit, and it just may be climbing the way he's performing out here.
Now, here's Brown. The turnaround. Insanity grabs the rebound inside. And here's the elites. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
He has not done a good job taking care of the ball here tonight. 4 turnovers for him.
Here's Douglas. Moving the ball well. Turner covering. Douglas kicks to Davis. Unloads. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Now remember, he did make a 3-pointer in the first half, so we'll see if he can find the range here in the second.
Davis gets the whistle for blocking. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, I think he made the right call there. It's always a bang-bang play, but I don't think the defense had position.
You know, blocking fouls are never easy to whistle, but that one definitely looked like a block to me.
Here's Insanity. Now here is Martin. Right side, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. And the Stars have possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th.
Boy, he just does so many things well out there.
A true pro, a professional display he's put on here.
Lets the 3 fly. The elites again can't hit it. And it's the Stars' ball. Mason with it. Here's Reed. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Martin. Insanity. He's in at point guard. He's out there with Turner. And it's Patterson in at the 4.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
Foster, that's good. Here's Insanity. Backing in. Now Patterson. They're moving the ball. Here's Insanity. Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Davis up top. Patterson defending. Brown kicks it to Foster. Shoots over Turner. And it's Foster missing. The Elite's off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Brown. Stars off to a quick start here. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And the Stars making a change here. Here's Insanity. He dishes it to Patterson. Here's Insanity. Takes the three. The rebound by Mason. And the Stars have possession. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Here's Insanity. Passes it to Turner. Fires for three. And here are the Stars, leading by 5. The dish to Foster. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. They get the rebound, and it's blocked. Elites trail by 5. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing.
He anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
Now Foster to stop the drought. No good. Tipped.
Well, he needs to show more patience with the ball. That steal was easy pickings on such a long pass.
He feeds it to Mason. That's blocked. And it's the Elites' ball. Now here's Turner. Launches a three. And Davis pulls it down.
Trying to get off the schneid here, 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark?
I don't know what to say, dude.
Well, sometimes he really lacks the confidence he needs when he's driving to the basket.
Here's Insanity. The Elites with another miss.
And you can sense the frustration coming from him right now. He just can't find his game.
Boy, he is missing a lot of chances, Steve. Too many.
And it's good. Davis has got 5 now.
But what can you say? I mean, he's good, and he's making sure everybody here knows it.
Well, it's been his lifelong dream.
Here's Martin. 8-point game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Stars. We've got Foster. He's out there with Mason. And it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Martin. Shoots over Foster, and he drops that one in. Martin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Elites. Foster dishes to Mason. Douglas with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Martin. From 20 feet out. That drops. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's making the most of this opportunity to really show what he can do.
Well, it's just one game, but you have to like the way he's responded.
Insanity. Snatched up. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go. And the Elites lead by 13.
Well, we knew coming in that he's a good playmaker.
And showing as much out here, really setting the table nicely.
Now Mason looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Foster. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
Outside, Davis. Right side, Davis. Now the pass to Mason. Pass to Brown. Working on Martin. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Stars making a switch here. Here's Davis. He's got 9. There's the 3. The rebound by Gibson. The Elites leading by 11. Here's Insanity. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Now maybe that'll get him going. He's been in a bit of a funk here.
Dixon covered by Martin. Again, the miss by the Stars.
You know, you see some of the inconsistency in regards to his shooting. I mean, that last shot, I think that's preventing him from taking his game to the next level. Inconsistency on that kind of shot.
Here's the 3, and again it's the Elites from deep.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
So timeout called here, the first for the Stars.
Yeah, he doesn't really like what he's seeing, and they're going to try to hash it out here.
Here's Davis. Tries in the post. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. But we're seeing more and more undersized power forwards who are proving that they can contribute in the NBA.
Yeah, you know, the list is fairly long. DeJuan Blair, Chuck Hayes, Paul Millsap, Glenn Davis, Craig Smith, Brandon Bass. It all points to tenacity is sometimes as important as size.
Some bangers in that group, huh?
Yeah, wide bodies.
The Stars trail by 17. Here's Dixon. Count it. Here's Martin. He's got 14. And why do you think it's that power forward 6'8" and under are starting, Clark, to make their mark now?
Well, I think with the floor spaced out, the way teams like to play transition basketball and shoot the 3, pick and roll action, and a lot of times those wide bodies have wingspans that allow them to play taller.
Good points. Now here's Brown. Park. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Now, they're not worried enough about him. They've got to tighten up their defense.
Here's Insanity. Good ball movement. Shoots the 3, and that one's good. 13 points in the game.
And a 3 the other way.
Back and forth we go, neither side giving an inch.
He kicks it to Brown. Here's Park. Another shot. And he races to the bucket for 2.
And he's certainly turning some heads with his play thus far.
Yeah, maybe showing he's been a little overlooked, but he's been impressive here.
Here's Insanity. 13 points in the game. Puts up a 3, and again it's the Elites from deep.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, I think the coach is getting a little uncomfortable with all of these missed shots. And he'll probably draw up a play to try to get them going again.
The Elites making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. And the Stars have possession. Here's Mason. Good from 11 feet out.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And it's the Elites with the ball, following the score by the Stars. The Stars trail by 14. Chasing him down. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by the Elites. Gibson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They're really hurting with his performance here. He just hasn't played up to his standards so far.
Here's Insanity. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Good.
Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Here's Martin. 14 points for him. The feed to Patterson. Here's Gibson, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Well, he took advantage of that mismatch size-wise, went right up with it.
Yeah, he loves those mid-range jumpers.
Feeds it to Mason. Deflects the pass. Left side, Davis. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Davis has got 11 points.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Here's Insanity, and again it's the Elites with the 3.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
And so here are the stars. The Elites able to drain the 3. Here's Park. It's blocked.
And maybe a case of nerves right there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that one looked like a gimme.
Here's Insanity. 22 points for him. Patterson, that's good.
Well, there's a big spread between these teams and how many of their baskets have been assisted on.
Now, you have to give credit to them for how well they've been able to find the open man with that extra pass.
Now a timeout called by the... And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Elites on top. Return to the rookie showcase, and plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
And still time for these youngsters to make their mark, Kevin.
Sometimes all it takes is one play or one sequence to illustrate a player's potential, and that's all it takes.
Insanity, he's in at the point. He's out there with Turner, and it's Gibson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites. And it's Foster missing.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
George!
Here's Brown. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Insanity. Stripped away.
Well, he's showing off his defensive instincts by making plays just like that.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball over, and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
Back to Gibson. Here's Insanity. Here's McDaniel. No good on the triple. The Stars trail by 20. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game. And he's so graceful around the rim. Sometimes you forget how strong he is.
Goes up. Banked in off the glass. 24 points for him. And here are the Stars now. Left side, Brown. From about 16, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Davis.
Davis has got 13.
Well, I tell you what, he's got a real knack for scoring the basketball.
Even against this top-level competition, he's getting his points.
Here's Insanity. From the arc. The shot no good. And the Stars the other way now. It's rebounded by the Elites. 22 is their biggest lead. The three. The Stars trailed by 18. Six to shoot. Nice movement. Here's Dixon. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's really been active on the glass.
And a nice bonus from him. I mean, if he can rebound like this in the NBA, he'll make a team very happy.
Here's Insanity. There's the triple. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 8 points.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
And that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Now, a timeout called by the Stars. Both teams will... And so here are the Stars. Here's Mason. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Mason. Mason's got 5 points in the quarter. Puts up the prayer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. Here's Insanity. Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. We've got Davis, and it's Douglas in at the small forward position. The 3 ball, and Davis pulls it down, and the Stars have possession. Ball stolen, and here's the fast break. Straight up, blocked. And here are the Stars now. Insanity hits the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. The Elites making a switch here.